For my garbage person of the week, mine is a different sort of garbage person than Brett's. Mine is gonna be Marco Rubio. It's a more sort of subtle, just annoying garbage person because he tweeted this. A radical leftist agenda in a divided country will not help unify our country. It will only confirm 75 million Americans' biggest fears about the new administration. So why is this my garbage person? Because like, oh, we're going back to this. Oh, that's one of the things we're going back to. People like Marco Rubio with their stupid whataboutism and their stupid fake concern for unity and bipartisanship and their stupid inability to round numbers. Because I got news for him, 74.223 doesn't round up to 75 million Americans in a sane world I want to live in. And it's way less, you'll notice, than Joe Biden's, his 81.283. Sorry, I'll just round up to 83 million. But it's just like, they won, we won, and actually won the popular vote. He's doing the things he campaigned on. And like, I'm sorry, but like telling people to wear masks isn't a radical leftist agenda, you know? Saying that like methane's gonna be regulated isn't a radical leftist agenda. I'm a leftist, I want it to be more radical. Ipso facto, it's not the thing you're saying it is. So, I don't know, it's just frustrating to go back to this and know that we're gonna have fake disingenuous people like Marco Rubio, again, pretending to be really like worried about decorum after he spent the last 4 years with his head in the sand.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. They never cared about minority rights before. Now that they're in the minority, all they talk about is minority rights. Up yours, Marco.
And pretending that the numbers are bigger than they are.
That's insane. That's insane. Especially when the operating premise for the Republican Party, since they got any semblance of any majority in any part of the federal government, was to say like, we're winners, sorry, you're losers, so we're not gonna listen to you at all. So sorry, we're your logic. By your logic, we should not listen to you.
Exactly. Yeah, and he is the sort of person that doesn't have the anti-democratic balls to overthrow America, but he would have been perfectly fine with it had it happened. If they had successfully wiped out a bunch of politicians and overthrown the results, little Marco Rubio would have been sitting there just being okay with it and occasionally tweeting out a Bible verse or two. That's what he would do. Because there's not one skin cell of leadership his entire body. He's just sort of like a kind of pathetic parasite on the Republican Party. And unfortunately, there's people in the media who treat him very seriously and pretend that he's a very serious person. And these are serious concerns about bipartisanship that he's talking about. Anyway, really fast, the little time we have left, I did want to let you know that the garbage person of the week for the community, we had in 5th place, Javanka for their bathroom story. Behind them, tied the Capitol rioters and the pillow guy for both trying to overthrow the election. Here we have the Pelosi's laptop, which is just ridiculous that person got away with it. Josh Hawley in a close second for holding up Biden's nominees. Josh Hawley, enjoy it. It's the last time you'll ever come in second even. And then Trump is number 1. Oh, his last week as president, he gets number 1. I kind of like that for being a sore loser till the very end and flying away and not going to the inauguration and been really quiet since then, actually. It's sort of peaceful up in here as a result of that. Anyway.